Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't guessed it already, today is moving day, where I finally moved into my second apartment ever, and I am beyond excited to finally see the apartment for the first time because this is all I've seen so far. Isn't that just glorious? So I get to finally see my apartment. I get to finally see my roommates after this long summer. I need to make a game plan for my day because I'm gonna be honest, I have not begun packing yet, but thankfully I'm only moving my stuff today, and I myself am gonna move in with Shadow on a later date because I still have to help my mom with some things at home. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try and plan out my apartment, see if I can plan out my room and like the orientation of my room, and yeah, we'll see what happens. So without further ado, let us get into the video. But first, the most important time of the day, fueling my caffeine addiction. Let's go. These are my new beans. The moment of truth. Since this is an espresso, we must stir it. So let me go get a spoon. I'm back with a teaspoon, I think, a little tiny little spoon to stir my nice espresso. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that crema. Oh wow, look at those notes of milk, chocolate, cinnamon, apple cake, and savory graham cracker. Look at me, coffee connoisseur. Honestly, I'm not that big of a fan of fruity coffees, but I was convinced to get this when I went to the coffee shop, and I'm not disappointed. This is good. And so I've been working on practicing my latte art, which is currently really good and it's really hard to do. So I don't know. I will continue to practice that when I bring my nice little espresso machine to college with me. I think I'm gonna set up like a little coffee bar in my room, so in the morning I can just make myself an espresso. I think that'd be a really nice treat and something to excite me in the morning before school starts. And also fuel my caffeine addiction, which I must work on. Maybe I'll do like a couple times a week and I can save money and beans. Sounds good. It's a plan. Cheers. Hello, quick chat as I'm in the middle of packing these boxes. I just wanted to talk about how I'm trying to be more intentional with the way that I'm moving this year. Last year, I kind of just threw all my stuff into boxes and didn't think too much about what I was gonna bring or why I was actually bringing it. And I ended up with all this miscellaneous stuff that I never ended up using. So many things just sat in the corner and collected dust. And when it came time to move back out so that I can move into my new place, I just spent hours just like collecting all these random things and not even remembering that I brought them in the first place. So my advice to you is less is more. And I know, and it's just like, I heard that so many times before I moved in too, but seriously, less is more when you're moving. I personally don't like having clutter and like junk everywhere, so I kind of find little ways to hide things which, I mean, at the end of my year living at my apartment, I found all of the little items that I stashed away in my nightstand and under my bed and in these little boxes, and it was just so unnecessarily frustrating because, I mean, there are things you don't want to throw away, but like you don't know if you're gonna use, and just if you're questioning whether or not you need it, you probably don't. Yeah, so that's my advice to you, which is why I decided to only pack 2 boxes. So that's it for today, and I'll see you at my new apartment. Thanks for listening. Shadow, this is not your bed.
Drove the gates, feeling anxious around 12 a.m. Just moved, but might move it all out again. This feel like deja vu. Swear last year my brain bought the same thoughts through. I blame the things I do. Only difference is I ain't in school. You heard that news? I flip birdies to these worms in suits. You're getting moved in a couple months, so we need a new place to go get shit done. Now I got my own float. East Coast inspired. Ain't no biggie when I hit the whiskey, nothing that dark. Skin thin like a wire, we getting twisted.
Go to
Say
my
we
new
cool, but you a
apartment.
liar on some bitch shit. You see big bodies, then my close bros. If you ain't by me, you can stay home. We ain't chemosabis, don't get too close. Might get burned by wasabi, watch where that nose goes. You acting fishy, I'm praying on California rolls. I'm talking Hollywood movies, coming after the music.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna put my bed over there and my desk over here, but as I move things around, we'll see how it goes.
Elevated nowadays, you sure that? Why she came and left, I never saw the point in that. I be needing cake, but who's catering? She working out, but we bout to add some weight again. Gon' leave this house, all the comfort getting to my head.
I just found out there's no AC. That's okay. Right, Chad.
Take my talents down to LA like I'm Lonzo, but that's some future shit I'm on, no. I been feeling lukewarm, lukewarm,
Alright, so I put my desk up. This is not staying there, it's just holding things. And here's my bed. It's currently on the ground because I forgot the screws for those bed pieces. But I will do that next time. Part of my bed, just my towels and some books that I will be putting somewhere over here in Shadow's bed. So this is the progress thus far. Honestly, I don't really feel like adding much more. I really like it. I'm just gonna fill my closet, of course, and then the bathroom. Let's go check on Grace. How's your moving situation going?
I'm trying to clean my mattress, not very successfully.
That is really sad.
Yeah, I mean, the sheets are gonna go over it, and I'm like, it shouldn't stain my sheets if it's not lifting with cleaning supplies.
What cleaning supplies? You're just using wipes?
I use disinfectant wipes. I also tried this because it has vinegar in it. I also tried this. This is working better than these two have been.
It's okay. It'll be covered.
Maybe I'll buy like a mattress cover for it.
Yeah.
Like one of those zippers. Yeah.
Your room is so bright.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm a bad plant sitter.
I'm sorry, Pablo.
Wait up, I'm saying wait up, wait up, wait up, yeah. Now the dogs on the way up. I don't know what's going on, can you wait up? Oh, what you want, what you afraid of? Yeah, and it's got me saying wait up, wait up. This is what I'm wait up, wait up, wait up, wait up. I'm saying wait up, wait up.
Hello. Thank you guys for coming along with me on my moving adventure. And as you guys saw in those last couple clips, my room is very much not decorated right now. So I'm not really sure what I'll be doing, but I might be recording an apartment tour or room tour sometime in the future. But until then, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video.